All right, video 2, here we go. Got my coffee. Nice. All right, so 5 steps to start losing weight today. Let's jump right into it. So, first of all, why are you losing weight? That's a super important question. And it's gonna be probably a different answer for everyone, but it needs to be a good reason. Because if it's not a good reason, you're not gonna keep the weight off. You're gonna give up pretty quick. So step 1, you need to find out what your calorie intake should be based on your height, weight, age, and gender. There is a website that I use. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfectly accurate, but it gives you a rough idea. It is called, I think it's called like caloriecalculator.net or something. I will link that in the description. And just for perspective, for me to maintain my weight, I need to consume 2,750 calories each day, along with daily exercise, because that is a factor. Okay, so step 2, download the app MyFitnessPal. This will allow you to track your calories. And no, I am not being paid to tell you to download this app. I wish I was, but I am not. Calorie tracking for me is huge because it shows me exactly what I'm doing. There's no more guessing. And the app basically has any food you could imagine, including like the times that you want to go to McDonald's, or like it literally has all foods on there. So step 3, which is going to be the hardest step, creating the habit of diet and exercise. And when I say diet, I basically mean just don't go over the amount of calories you're supposed to be at for your goal. If your goal is to lose weight, then your calories is going to be lower than your maintenance, and you have to consistently stay there, because if you don't, you're not going to lose weight. So step 4, which ties into that, stay in a 500 to 800 calorie deficit. So for me, my maintenance is 2,750. So if I want to start losing weight, I need to be in a deficit. I need to go lower. So I need to be eating around 2,250 or 2,000 calories a day. So then I will begin to lose weight. Step 5, choose a diet that works for you. The best diet is the diet that works for you, really. I don't really think there is an advantage to really any diet. It's just preference. As long as you're staying in that calorie deficit, then eat whatever you want. So the only problem with eating foods that are much higher in calories is that just means you're not going to be able to eat as much food throughout the day. So for example, 3 eggs and 2 strips of bacon is about 300 calories. A quarter pounder meal from McDonald's is 1,050 calories. So both meals probably would have filled me up perfectly fine, and sure, the McDonald's probably would have tasted better, or at the time tasted better, but much higher in calories and just not really worth it to me. Now, if it's worth it to you, sweet, you can still do that, but you're just not gonna be able to eat as much. Okay, so one last crazy comparison. So I looked up a large chocolate shake from Sonic, and that has 1,200 calories in it, just for the shake. And usually when you get a shake, you usually get a burger too, which is another 5 to 1,000 calories. So you could be going through all your calories basically in one meal. It's crazy, but you don't really think about that, especially if you've never looked into it. So I have this sandwich here. It was a full sandwich, but it's no longer a full sandwich. Focus on it. Focus, yes. So I have this ham sandwich right here, and I've already eaten the other half, but still eating it for sure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. My desk is clean. It's fine. So this sandwich that I just demolished, in its full form, both halves, it is about, let's find out right now with MyFitnessPal. Let's open up MyFitnessPal. Here we go. So it's 4 p.m. So we'll just say lunch. Who cares? So I got the bread, which is this top one. Yeah, this top one, 90 calories. Woo. I got The ham, which is 70 calories. I got homemade mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon roughly. And lettuce, which is basically nothing calories wise. Okay, 262 calories, and this sandwich tastes great. Very filling, very fresh. 262 calories. That chocolate shake is 1,200 calories. I'm sure it tastes great, but holy crap. So, just crazy stuff. It's all mental. Like when you really think about it, it really is all mental. Your mind is the only thing that's stopping you. Assuming you don't have crazy life circumstances, your mind is your only obstacle. Something that has helped me is I stopped thinking about the gym before I even went. Like in the past, I'd wake up and I'd just be like, I have to go to the gym today, but it's not even happening yet. I'm not even there. Like, why am I even wasting mental energy on it right now? It's not even happening. And then when I get there, and it's like 30 minutes or 60 minutes, like, but when you think about it, you have 24 hours in a day, and you aren't willing to invest 30 to 60 minutes of that to your health. Like, why? There's not really any good reason, unless you're a mother of 5, like a single mother of 5. Okay. But average circumstances, average amount of free time, there really isn't a good reason. That's my 5 steps on starting to lose weight today. Again, step 1, find out what your daily calorie intake should be. Step 2, download the app, start tracking exactly what you're doing so you know what you're doing. Step 3, create the habit of diet and exercise. Super hard step, but it takes about 2 to 3 months for it to really set in. So if you can get over those 2 to 3 months, you'll be golden, and you'll definitely be seeing results in those 2 to 3 months. That's for sure. So that'll motivate you, and then you'll just keep pushing. Step 4, stay in a calorie deficit of 500 to 800. See how it feels, see what it's like. Let a week, 2, 3, let a month go by and see how you feel. Step 5, choose a diet that works for you. Any diet, doesn't matter. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, it doesn't matter. Cool. Last thing is just some food for thought. It seems people have more dedication to the job they hate than their health. Like, think about that. Most people have jobs, right? And you have to be consistent, otherwise you're not gonna have a job, you're gonna be fired, you're gonna be jobless. You have so much dedication to that job that you might hate. Hopefully you don't hate your job, hopefully you love your job, but for those of you who hate your job, like, you're putting more dedication to that than your own health. So, I don't know, kind of crazy to think about. Again, it's all up here. This is the only thing that's stopping you. I hope this was helpful. I'm having fun doing these videos. This is only my 2nd one, and literally any support, any comments, any personal messages, it's honestly, it makes doing this completely worth it, because it's awesome to help people and show people what I've learned. So, yeah.